Hey guys, it's Russ here, and welcome to an unboxing of the Logitech MX Master wireless mouse. So I've been looking forward to getting this product for absolute ages. I did buy this myself, but I am glad I did. I haven't yet unboxed this, obviously, because you're seeing it now, and I haven't yet actually sampled the product, but I know it's going to be awesome. People like Unbox Therapy, and basically most unboxers and reviewers over the internet have said this mouse is possibly the greatest mouse in the world. So if you're looking to pick up a device which you're going to be able to use and not going to have to go out and buy a second version or replace it, I believe this is probably the one for you. So first of all, you can see this pristine, simple packaging. You turn it around and you've got the precision instrument for the masters of their craft. You have a smart scrolling wheel, unique thumb reel, dual connectivity, easy switch, tracks virtually anywhere, up to 40 days power on a single charge, unlock the full range of possibilities. So I think we better get on and open this. So I didn't even realize that was here, but how brilliant is that? You can just open it, view your product straight away, which is absolutely awesome. Now there will be a vlog out on the main channel soon with how I bought this and stuff like that, just because I went shopping and I picked it up and stuff like that. But first of all, on the side you can see the bottom of the device right here with all the different connectivity things and how to do it and things like that. Right here we actually have the device, which personally I think it's a lot bigger than I first of all expected, but after closer inspection realised that it actually looks pretty amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut that up, I'm going to pop it down like that, I'm going to get my knife from underneath the table, and I am going to open this up like this. No, like that. Okay, so let's begin this unboxing. So flick up this little lever here, extremely simple. That's what you get with Logitech products. You get what you ask for, basically. Frustration free, nothing to really worry about at all, and that's it. I can fold this back over, pop this behind, and there's the mouse. So first of all, you can see we've got the charging cable if need be. Remember, this is a wireless mouse, so obviously you do need to charge it up. We've got some instruction manuals, but as per usual, you're never going to need these. And Logitech understand this. This is why they put it in this packaging that you don't ever need to open. So you've got a little latch on here. I believe this is actually the magnet on first glance. So we can actually open this back up. There's a bit of packaging. Pop down to the side. And there we have it, the actual mouse right there. And wow. Wow. That is something else. Oh wow. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with usual mouses, or mice, sorry, you wouldn't understand the sort of difficult, not the craftsmanship, like, it sounds stupid, that goes into a sort of mouse like this. Now, when they made this mouse, they actually described it as the craftsmanship of a car. So the same way it's actually crafted is the same way as a car, which I think is insanely cool and just amazing. Now this is my first of all reaction, and the reason I'm talking so slowly and probably boring you guys is just because I'm pretty amazed, to be fair. Now on first glance I noticed that these buttons right here, so I'm not sure if you can see this, but the side buttons, they're a little bit smaller and further back than usual. But for me, I think it probably works. Now you can actually use this sort of mouse button right here, so I'm going to zoom this in a little bit. So yeah, anyway, as I said, you can actually use this sort of pad right here as a button, so you can work it out that this is actually a button for you to do stuff. This scroll wheel right here, it is smooth. Wow. Like, you wouldn't expect it to be as smooth as it is. These side buttons I'm not probably going to use because of just the difficulty of getting to them. but I don't think I'm ever going to need them, and if I do, it's not that big of a deal. Everything is just placed in perfect positions. Now on the bottom, this is where the biggest change is altogether, really. You've just got, well, everything you really need on the bottom. Let me just zoom this in once more. Make sure you guys can see. There we go. So on the bottom, as you can see, we've actually got, as it said, inside this part of the box here, we've got the on and off button right here. So that is on like that. And there it is, 2 bars of charge. Brilliant. Says the little one down there. I'm going to turn that off. Actually, no, I'm going to keep it on. So you've got the connect button right here, which allows you to obviously connect to your Bluetooth or your little USB device, which is really, really cool. And then these right down here is actually where you can change to the 3 different devices that you want to use. So this is one of the main reasons I got this device. Basically, the reason I wanted this altogether was because I'm thinking about getting myself a MacBook. Now, this is because of workflow. MacBooks just in general are very, very good products. Everybody knows this. And they're very good for just sort of general workflow and things like that. But I don't like using trackpads. And I also don't like connecting, like say if this is the only way you could connect it, I don't like just plugging it into my computer, unplugging it, or having loads of wires all over the place. Because I travel a lot, maybe when I go to college I'm going to take it, and I want a mouse to be able to use. Now, I want a decent mouse that's not going to be a problem. Now, I know Macs have Bluetooth, which is absolutely brilliant, because what I can then do with this is I can connect number 1 to my computer, number 2 to the Mac, and then I can have a third not even used. So basically, I could be gaming all day on this. I know this isn't a gaming mouse, but I'm going to be using it for it just because how smooth it is and how brilliant it seems at the moment. And it's so smooth on the surface. And then if I go to maybe do some work or something, all I have to do is press this little button here, and then it switches over to the number 2, which I think is absolutely brilliant. So guys, I'm going to end this sort of review right here. It's been quite a long one, but I've really enjoyed doing it, and just I think the packaging is more or less well deserved, and the price as well. It was actually $79.99, which for some of you who don't know about sort of prices of mice and things like that, and you've just gone with sort of the consumer obvious brands that you would usually go for that are nice and cheap, maybe a little starter one that you get with your computer free maybe, then you're not going to understand why I got this. But if you're a hardcore gamer, or you edit a lot of videos, or you're just generally interested in the tech world, then I think something like this, you will understand why I bought it and why it is such a lot of money. Now, I urge you guys to go and buy this. I think it's absolutely brilliant, and the fact you can do this little, like, speed scrolling thing is so cool. So I'm going to leave this little speed scroll going until the end of the video, and then I'm going to say bye.